So, I'm gonna have pizza, and it's gonna be this time, because of the fact that I'm lazy. But, I think I'm gonna go, like, shower first, so there's that. We'll see you guys in a little bit. Time to put the pizza in. Make sure it's in the middle, because I'm obsessive compulsive about shit like that. I didn't mean. Fucking stop sliding. Okay. As you can see, guys, I just got a shower. I rolled out of the shower like this. That'd be a catchier song, because, like, people would be like, someone's clean and they're bragging about it. Look how fresh-faced I looked. Pizza's gonna be so good, guys. Like, today's gonna be one of those lazy days where I just toss something in the oven and then I eat it. I'm hoping my mom stays wherever the fuck she went until this is done, until I'm done filming. I love my mother, but as I've said, I like filming these kind of off on my own, like away from people and things like that. So it's just because it's just easier to film them that way. I keep looking out the back door and I don't know why. Look how, like, autumny it looks out. Okay, there's the wood pile for the space, for the, thing we heat our house with. For the thing that we heat our house with, which is the fucking wood stove, because we live in 1776 in this humble abode. But yeah. I'm gonna go until that's done, and I will see you in the future! It usually works overnight. Guys, leave your favorite pizza toppings in the comments below. Also, do you guys have anything planned for the holidays? I'm going again to see my dad's family for Christmas. It might not be the actual day of Christmas. In fact, it's usually like a couple days before or a couple days afterwards that we go see them. And other than that, I don't really have any plans. And I think I'm actually going to do this mukbang in my room. It's almost done. But yeah, I think I'm going to do the mukbang up in my room for once. The oven is off, and it's just cooking the remainder of the way inside from the heat off of the pan. But yeah, I'm going to grab a couple bottles of water. I'm so sorry for that, because it's probably really awkward hearing me sing Baby, but I have Needed Me by Rihanna stuck in my head right now, or Rihanna. I don't normally say her name like that. I think we all know it's Rihanna and not Rihanna. But yeah, I'm gonna check that again, and it'll probably be done by then. Look at this acne, it's clearing up. But yeah, I'm gonna catch you on the flip side when I've got the pizza and it's up and I'm upstairs and I'm getting ready to eat it. That's when I'm gonna start filming again. So see you guys in the future. So guys, I got my pizza with my sriracha. Let me just pose here with it for a second so I can get my thumbnail in here. This is about 700 calories here, just letting everybody know. With the drinks included. This one's gonna be sweet tea. Because, like, a fourth of the pizza is a serving on one of those Red Barons. Like, for real. You see how quiet it is? You see how nice it is? Came here to eat because I don't want any interruptions. And all there is down there is noise. Plus, my room is just a place that I don't use very much, and I just want to utilize my room. This is the table from the apartment, by the way. When we moved out of the apartment, my roommate left me to keep the table. Yeah, I was watching the other video back last night. By the way, I'm so sorry for that video being so scattered and fucking just weird. But I was watching it back last night and I noticed how much you could hear this. So, I'm sorry about that. Do I apologize too much, guys? Or should I just be like, I don't give a fuck? Time to bite into this pizza. I put sriracha and garlic salt on it. There's more pepperonis on this than there needs to be, I feel like. I feel like I should set you guys somewhere else somehow. I'm going to use the pump from my air mattress to lean you guys up against so that I can set you somewhere else so you can actually watch this video properly. Because I feel like you can see me better from over here. Yeah, that's way better. Way better, guys. You can see me better. Dude, this sriracha definitely adds some kick to this. This is a Red Baron, by the way. Also, what's your favorite brand of frozen pizza? No one likes to eat it. Like, we all wish we could make homemade pizza. We all wish we could go to, like, a pizza place all the time. But, what's your favorite? Like, do you like Tony's? Do you like Tombstone? Do you like Red Baron? Do you like, Rashada? Or are you like most of the people in my family and you like whatever's on sale? That's not even a wisecrack about my family. Like, I know a lot of people they're like, you know what? I really like Tombstones. Am I paying $5 for one of them? No! But here's a brand that's 2 for $5. I just really felt like picking out on pizza today. Plus, I saw this and I was eyeballing this and it was in my parents' freezer for like a week. And I was like, you know what? I'm tearing into this. I'm not going to go outside my calories to do it, but I'm fucking tearing into this. And there's a whole nother half of a pizza down there. You know what I mean? Like, I was watching Trisha Paytas' video, and she got a bunch of shit from Pizza Hut, which, who else does not like Pizza Hut? I prefer Domino's. I've never had Papa John's. I've heard they're a lot alike, though. There's a place in Pennsylvania, in Mifflintown, Pennsylvania, called Fox's Pizza Den. And they have what's called a Big Daddy. And their pizza is thick crust, deep dish type, and it's square. And it's I think it's 24 pieces of pizza, and it's fucking great. Like, it's crispy, and it's deep dish, and it's, like, you know how your crust, like, you want it to be, like, crispy on the very bottom, but a little doughy so that the sauce kind of absorbs into the bread, but still cooked, like, not raw doughy. And then the cheese perfectly melted, and, They make really good hoagies there too. There's a lot of places that I want to go and get food from to do for these videos. I want to get gardener's candy for those of you that don't know what that is and don't live near it. I want to get it and eat some on camera and show it to you. One of these days I want to actually get a pizza from the pizza star down the street. And I want to get hot wings from them and eat that on camera. I'm obviously probably not going to eat all of those things. If I get a pizza and I get hot wings, I'll probably eat a few hot wings and a little bit of the pizza, and then I'll sit there and spread it out for like 3 days. But like, yeah. That's why I want to get a job. Like, I hate knowing that I probably won't get hired anywhere anytime soon. Because I've literally put an application everywhere. That's the worst thing about not having a job. Everyone being like, well, did you apply here? Did you apply? Please fuck off. Because you know what? You're not helping me feel any better. You're not helping me find a job by nagging me. You're helping me get closer to punch you in the fucking jaw, but other than that, I'm not going to get paid to do that, so I don't want to do that. All jokes aside, I'm not a violent person. About as violent as I get is when you see me in one of my rants when I'm pissed the fuck off. Like, that rant about my contact lenses when I was eating Taco Bell. Like, guys, that's the worst you're probably ever going to see me. Someone asked me a while back if I ever got the right contacts. No, haven't got them yet. I'm working on it. I'm also working on working. So, see, if I would have got that job at the Family Dollar, I would probably have to film my videos at night. But that would be fine, because if I had that job at the Family Dollar, I could have Wi-Fi here. Okay? I could have Wi-Fi here, and I could film my videos as late as I needed to, upload them, and I could get food from fast food places too. I want to get stuff I've genuinely never tried. I've never tried the chili at... Actually, I don't think I've ever had a burger from Wendy's either. I think I did get a burger once. It was like a jalapeno burger, and I think I took like one bite out of it. And at that point in my life, I was not accustomed to eating spicy food every day, like sriracha on everything, like I do now. So, my mouth was like, no, and my stomach was like, no, and my friend was like, can I have it? And I was like, yeah. So yeah, if I ever... I gotta figure out how many calories I'm gonna need. I think what I want to start doing is doing, like, you know, a healthy meal and a recipe, like, one day of the week. Or, you know, once or twice a month, and then... junk food once in a while. And then give myself, like, a 2,000 calorie limit once or twice a month to eat, like, some kind of, like, outrageous food. Because we all know that just because something is calorie dense does not make it filling. Now, if I would like, give myself a 2,000 calorie limit to do the hot wings, I wouldn't have to. If I ate, like, if all I drank was water the whole time, and I only got half a dozen, and I didn't eat them with ranch, and I didn't get any breadsticks or anything, I'd probably be fine without giving myself a 2,000 calorie diet. But on the other hand, when people get dozens, they don't get a half a dozen. They should, but they don't. By the way, if you've had hot wings, am I the only one that has a preference as to what piece? Like, you know what I mean? Like, you know how there's that piece that looks like a drumstick? And then there's a piece that's like the thinner one, the flatter one, and the meat's like different on it. I like the thinner, flatter one instead of the one that looks like a fucking drumstick. Is that just me? Like, if there was a guide and you could, like, go to a restaurant and order only that, like, piece that's the opposite piece to the drumstick, and you could be like, hey, I don't want any drumsticks, just give me the other halves. And they would do that. And when I say this to people, they look at me like I'm crazy for having a fucking preference. Like, oh, that's stupid, just be happy you have hot wings. I'm like, the drumsticks have big fucking chunks of gristle on them. No matter where I've gotten wings, it's always been the case. That's another thing I've noticed. Like, I try and get like a serving or two of a certain food, like pizza. This is technically 2 servings, okay? But, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah. I usually get like a couple servings or something and I have it all added out and everything, and then like I eat it and I eat all of it. Other people get like massive quantities of food and then just sit there and like try and stuff as much of it into their face within 20 minutes. I'm like, it's a lot easier when you like measure shit out. I do want to do hot wings. I want to do fast food. Problem is, I'm not going to ask my parents to pay for my food for my mukbangs. So, unless I get Christmas money, and depending on how much Christmas money I get, I'm not really going to be able to do any, like, mukbangs until after Christmas, probably. Where I'm doing, like, special foods. I brought 2 flavor packets up with me, but I'm just going to drink the next bottle with just water. Because the water stays cooler when it's just water. I'm just going to leave that open because it's probably not a good idea, but, you know me. I'm going to try and finish this off. Anybody else sick of Christmas? I love how, like, the last portion of my video, I was like, tell me your favorite Christmas traditions. But I mean, like, I don't mean, like, actual Christmas. I mean, like, Christmas movies and Christmas-themed this and Christmas-themed that. Like, y'all chill. November literally just fucking ended. It's kind of like with, like, as soon as Halloween's over, oh, time for Thanksgiving. Excuse me. I knew I was gonna burp. Did not know it was gonna be that extravagant. Time to turn to this second piece of pizza. It's almost as big as my head. This is literally, like, right out of the oven, so it's a little cool right now, but actually this slice is completely cooled down. But that piece, when I bit into it, was still hot. Any one of my videos, you can leave a question or a comment or something that you want me to say in a Q&A. And that's what I'm going to do this time. It can be a comment. It could be something you're curious about. It could be a video idea. And you can even give me video ideas besides mukbang videos. Because my channel doesn't have to be all mukbangs. I'm naturally going to try and do things that you guys want to see. And you guys seem to be enjoying these mukbang things. What's funny is, I was like, for a while there, I was like, I don't like mukbangs, I don't watch that crap. But then I realized that all the Shane Dawson videos I like to watch are him taste testing things. And I like to watch this channel called Facts whenever the people on that taste test things. And I like to watch BuzzFeed taste tests. Everyone talks shit on BuzzFeed, okay? All their videos, not all of their videos are crap. I'll admit some of their videos are like, really? You had, what the fuck were you thinking? But like the videos where there's like 2 of them, 2 or 3 of them. They did a hot dog one, they did a pizza one, and they did a burger one. And they went from like the cheapest of each one to the middle ground to the most expensive of each one. And that's one of those things where you can literally live vicariously through them. Literally living vicariously through somebody. That made no sense. That was like the oxymoron. The oxiest, moroniest thing that an oxymoron could be. That is a fire whistle that you're hearing, by the way. That's what I was about to say plays. That's what you hear around here. If there's a fire, an injury, an emergency, you know, anything like that. And I hope whoever it is okay. I hope there's nothing serious, because it's hunting season right now, and I know stray bullets happen, and I know some people are really reckless, and I know there's also people that, as stupid as this sounds, get drunk and hunt. And there's also people that, because they are disabled, do something called road hunting. Road hunting is where you can use a vehicle to hunt, because it's easier for you to get your hunt, you know, whatever you're hunting, especially if it's something like a deer, it's easier for you to get it from there to home. Some people also do this intoxicated, I'm pretty sure. So, not only are they driving drunk, but they're doing so with a gun in the vehicle. And I hope whoever, you know, that call was in response to, I hope whatever it is, I hope it's resolved quickly, I hope they're fine, I hope it's nothing serious. But, anyways, what was I saying? What the fuck was I saying? Let me go back and watch and find out what I was saying. That's what I was talking about. What I had been talking about was, like, how BuzzFeed did the videos that were, like, a burger, a hot dog, and pizza, and they did, like, the most expensive ones. There was, like, a burger on there that was, like, $300 or something, or it might have even been, like, $600, I don't know. And some people were like, why would a burger have to be that much? They put, like, foie gras on it, white truffle, it's made with, like, different meat, Just like really rare things that they put on it. It's not even because I necessarily want to actually go out someday and like purchase this burger for like $300, but it lets you know what's out there. It lets you know that there's more than just KFC, McDonald's, you know. What's funny is, the most expensive hot dog out there, technically it's not a hot dog, it's not like what you normally think a hot dog is, because it's really fancy, it has caviar on it, and truffle, and all that. It's still sold out of a food truck, though. I forget how much it is. But, you need to look up those videos. They're on BuzzFeed. I know that's not helpful because BuzzFeed has like 8 different channels. I think they also did sushi, which I will never probably fucking eat, so that was one that I just watched to see. You know, one of those things just to watch to see. My mattress is almost like... Okay, it was weird with this mattress because it tells you to like let it fill up for a while, but I didn't. I just keep refilling it after it starts to feel like soft again. What was I gonna say? They did burgers, sushi, pizza, hot dogs, steak, I think. They might have even done noodles. I'm trying to think. Another BuzzFeed videos I recommend you watch are the Try Guys. They're fucking hilarious. Eugene, Keith, Zach, and Ned are hilarious. Those are the 4 dudes that are in those videos. Especially the ones where like sexy costumes for Halloween and stuff, and they dress up as Pikachu. It's fucking hysterical. Like, if I could meet any BuzzFeed personalities, it would be those 4 dudes. And just hang out for like an hour with them. And just like ask them like what it's like working at BuzzFeed and like... And it's not even because they're like attractive. Like everyone says Eugene's attractive. Personally, I find guys like Keith and Zach more attractive myself. But it's funny. It's genuinely funny. And it's just, you know... By the way, guys, have you ever seen this game? There's little pegs in here, and you put a peg in each one of these holes. There's little holes, as you can see, except for one. And then you have to, like, jump them. Like let's say there's a peg here and a peg here. You jump this peg over here and put it here. And then you take this peg out. And you have to get, like, 1 peg left. And I've only ever done it once. But you know what? Every time I've ever done it, no one was looking, no one was paying attention, no one was around. Anytime I'm around, I get, like, 2 pegs left, 3 pegs left. What's weird is, like, if you leave 1 peg left, you're, like, a genius or something. I feel like this video is getting really long. I don't want it to be too long to upload, you know what I mean? Because I have a feeling that that's what happened the other night when I tried to upload the same fucking video 5 times before it worked. Garlic salt on the tonsil. I love garlic. Salt is not my least favorite condiment and seasoning. But like mixed together and then it lands on your fucking tonsil when you swallow the food it's on. Let me go rip this pizza in front of you guys. I still want to do that little Debbie video where I do that. Anybody else agree with me whenever I say that, like, pulling things in half, especially, like, if it's perfectly in half, and there's, like, ooey gooiness, and, like, it just feels so cool and satisfying. Like, I don't know why. But yeah, I'm gonna go now and finish my pizza off camera. See you guys in the future. I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure to check out all the links in the description, including my Patreon, my Mukbang playlist, my Someone Has to Say It rant playlist, and the information about my Facebook page, my Twitter, my Tumblr, my Snapchat. Everything's in the crotch. Please have a lovely day. And don't let people being overly Christmassy get on your nerves too much. Yeah. You're awesome. Thank you so much for watching, liking, commenting, and subscribing. Go do your thing, and I'll see you in the future.